Alright, we're starting to make some progress here. Let's just get these punji sticks down. Nice, alright. So we'll just keep doing this and see how far we get. Alright, there we go. So that's one side done. For, what was it, like 51 punji sticks? That's not too bad. It took, what, like a stack and a half of sugarcane, so it won't take us too long to get that back. And it looks like a lot of the zombies that are stuck out here are just sort of half stuck in sand, so they're not really a threat. It seems like I can clear one side and then start working on it. I found this tree right here is really handy for getting back into the base. It's just enough to sort of slow our, adjust the trajectory. Alright, good. Yeah, we were getting a bit hot there. Alright, that was good. So I will throw my jellied armor back on and throw this stuff back in here. Alright, we went through quite a few of our arrows, but not too bad. And got a bunch of sand layers. Which we can just turn into sand. Alright, let's throw those in there, throw these in here. I am glad I built these crates. It's just made inventory management so much easier. But food is still an issue. Because we're down to just monster jerky, apples, and apple juice, which isn't great. We'll throw that back in there for now. Okay, so that was definitely the problem side of the wall. It was the one that was filling up the quickest. So I think, actually, let's just do a quick run around and make sure. Since I think we did have a sandstorm come from the other direction. Don't know why we lost a block there. Maybe a Enderman got it or something. I'm not sure. We're still good on this side. I think we're still good on this side as well. Actually, this one's getting close. Alright, we might need to do this other side first. This side and that side seem to be the next priority. The back side there doesn't seem to get too much sand at all. Ow! Not wearing my slime boots anymore, am I? Oh. Okay, so I guess while we wait for these farms to just work a little bit more, what we could look at doing is get inside, make sure we don't overheat. So if we look at immersive engineering, to get treated wood we need creosote, and to get creosote we will need a where is it? We need a coke oven, and that we need coke brick, which needs sandstone, bricks, and clay. Get you 3 coke brick. That is pretty doable. Now that we have a good supply of water coming in, we could definitely do that. Why don't we do that now, actually? So we already have a nice supply of compressed dust. Guessing we can't do anything crazy, like put that in water and get compressed clay or something. No, that doesn't look to be the case. It's alright, we've got a little bit of clay there. Hardened clay, which we don't want. So how many of these do we need? I I think for this one it's a solid block. You don't leave the middle one empty, so it'll be, what, 3, 6, 9, 18, 27 blocks. 27 blocks, so that'll be 9 crafts of this. 9 crafts of this. 1, 3, yeah. So that means we will need, what, 9, 18, 36 bricks and 36 clay. So, alright, that's not too bad. Oh, we've actually got some clay as well, good. Alright, I've got my water bucket, I've got my dust. Alright, I'm going to get what we need and I will be back. Alright, we're back. I think we're just about done. Yep, just need this one more and we should be good to make these bricks. And then I think once we get this set up, we might have to spend the next couple of sessions or whatever working on maybe doing some quests out of the quest books, since it's been a while since we did any of that. Just while we let this cook up some coal coke. Did I get the wrong way around? Yep, there we go. So 27 coke bricks. Let's grab our coal. Let's do 16 of them. Where are we going to set this up? So I think we'll do the water wheels probably here-ish. So let's set this guy up. Maybe on the wing. Let's just do him here, yeah. We'll end up moving it eventually once we get some proper buildings going, but this should be fine. So we need our hammer as well, I think. If I remember correctly, we just right click with the engineer's hammer. There we go, coke oven. Get that in there, get that cooking, and that'll get us some creosote. Alright, so that'll do for that. So we made some pretty good progress today. We've got our first section of wall up, and is it working? Does kind of work. It looks like they don't want to step on it. That's interesting. They're smart enough to actively avoid it. But they do bump each other into it. That's a shame. I was hoping they'd actually fall in. Yeah. Oh well, that's still not too bad. Have we actually had any of these grow yet? Oh, we have! We've got some rice! Awesome. And what can we do with this? We can make paper out of it, okay. And other than that, just lots of complex recipes. We'll combine it with a knife to get biomash. We can get eggs, we can make fried rice. Is there anything simpler than that? Beans and sugar to make manji. A light meal, that's not too bad. We do have sugar. We just need to grow some beans. Oh, you can make mochi with sugar, water, and rice for a snack, or we can make rice soup with rice and stock. Bamboo steamed rice if we get bamboo shoots. So we do have some options. Oh, or we can make rice dough. Rice dough is used to make slime balls or to cook rice bread. Okay, let's do that with these three. Rice dough. That'll get us a new food. Get that cooking. So So they'll get us one new food to add to our repertoire of foods. But okay, so while we wait for that coal coke to cook up, we'll probably just leave the farms as they are for the moment. We do need to get more power though, but yeah, we need more power to get more sugarcane. What have we got? Oh, we got 52 in there, it's not too bad. And I can keep harvesting this. Like so. Just to get a little bit more. 62. Yeah, let's have a look at that quest book, because it's actually been... It's been quite a while since we've actually checked it. Now, I did update the pack just before last session, I think. And I had to run some commands to like reset the quest log stuff. So it looks like we kept all our progress. It might have just updated some of the contents. Yeah, it looks like we've still got our credit for the stuff we've killed as well. That's good. So let's see, what can we start doing? We don't want to do this regulator yet because that's a tough recipe from what I remember. But what we could look at doing is this one, which we're actually probably not far off getting. I think I'd need to do some more sieving though, because we don't quite have enough iron on us. Do we? No. But we could get everything else pretty easily. And that would get us a couple of solar panels actually. Oh crap, we should just do that. And a capacitor. We should totally just do that. Why have we not done that already? Okay, well, iron ingots, gold we've got, copper I think we've got, tin, lead and silver. So the copper we've got, the gold we've almost got. So we need gold, we need tin, lead and silver. So tin, some more gold, where's our silver and lead? Wait, where was we need more tin. Nickel, platinum, aluminium, yellorite, uranium. There's the tin. Alright, we actually don't need to do the crushed ones, we can just do these ones and get everything we need. That and like that. Okay, so we need 4 lead. 1, 2, 3, 4 silver, 4 tin, was it 4 copper, 8 gold, and 10 iron. So another 4 gold will get us what we need there. Was it just 4 copper as well? Yep. Okay, so we've got the copper, we've almost got the gold. Put all of that away, we'll get these smelting up. Get our rice bread too. Grab some of that stack and throw it in there. Alright, so we just need to get a little bit more iron. And that should be pretty easy if we just get our, where is it, compressed dust, and just do a couple of these. It shouldn't take us too long to get 2 more bits of iron. We could have turned this in earlier actually if I'd thought of it. Iron, yeah, there we go. So get rid of all of that, all of that, that, and just finish this one. There we go. Good, good, good. That gets us 3 more iron. And a bit of other stuff we can just throw in there for now. These don't live in here, they live... actually the bone meal does live in there. putting this in here. Actually, no it doesn't. Why am I putting bone meal in there? Bone meal goes in here with the coffee. Alright, throw the compressed dust back in there. Let's have some rice bread. That's pretty good, that's pretty filling. Alright, get the rest of these in here. Okay, so we just need the iron. I wonder if it's worth getting another furnace going, another couple of furnaces. Might be. We probably should look at a powered option pretty soon. I mean, once we get these solar panels set up, we'll be in a pretty good spot. Even if we don't have good, plenty of power, hopefully these generate enough to at least keep these farms running. And then once we get the water wheels up, we'll be in a pretty good spot, I think. Alright, tin's done, gold is done, and 2 iron. Alright, that is a oh wait, it's a choice reward, no! Oh, 4 loot chests is really nice though. Alright, we need to check this first. What do we need for the photovoltaic cells? Energetic alloy, vibrant alloy, they're quite expensive. It's probably the same for the capacitor. They're not as bad. I could see us making one of them now. I think we go with the 2 solar panels. 10 RF a tick. So I think if we get the water wheels going, the standard water wheel pattern has 3 water wheels and it'll generate like 38 RF a tick, I think. I think we take the solar panels though. Although we're going to have to make a capacitor bank to plug them into, I think. Reduce the power doing must have a clear line of sight to the sky. Yeah, let's do it. Claim them. Alright, 2 solar panels. Now, let's try and make one of these as well. So it'll need 4 iron, block of redstone, and 4 of these. We can do that. We can totally do that. And thankfully it didn't consume our resources to hand that quest in. So we need a block of redstone. That, and we also need to do 4 of these copper guys. Gold nuggets like that. 4 basic capacitors. So it was basic capacitors, block of redstone, and 4 iron gets us a basic capacitor bank. Alright. Now let's leave that guy as he is. I think we have enough wire and stuff, don't we? Oh, do we? Yes, we do. Alright, good. So we need 1 wire and an LV connector, not a relay. So what we'll do is let's go up on top of the ship. How's this doing? Got 3.5 buckets of creosote. It's already done 7 coal coke, that's pretty good. So let's go up here. And let's see if we do solar panel, capacitor bank. Is he going to start gaining power? Doesn't appear to be. Why not? Produces power during daylight hours, must have clear line of sight to the sky. 100% efficiency. Oh, I bet I need to set input on the side. Input. Nope, that's not working either. They've got their power inside them. Why doesn't that work? What if we put it on top? Ah, that works. Okay. I'm also getting quite hot out here. Quick, turn the cooling coil on. Ah, there we go. Okay, so it works if it sits on top of it. That is a pain. I wonder what we can do. We probably can't make conduits yet, can we? I think we already had a look at them and they're a bit... Well, conductive iron is just... Ah, but we need an alloy smelter. Yeah, we can't do that. What about, like, leadstone conduits? Flux ducts. Flux duct. Needs... Looks like any glass, 2 lead, 6 redstone. We might be able to do them. We have 6 leadstone and we have 2 lead now. Let's try making some of these. There we go, leadstone flux duct. Temperature's just down safe enough. I might build a ladder to put on the side there so that we can quickly climb up here. But alright, so if I pick this guy up, let's pick this guy up too. So you're no longer generating power or accumulating power, but you've got some internally. So if we put this guy on here, there we go, now he's generating power. Alright, good, so if we put them both on there, we're getting 13, 16 RF a tick, 80% efficiency because the sun's starting to go down, but that's fine. And I can actually turn those off and they'll still work. Yep, 16 RF a tick, good. Alright, so now that we've got that set up like that, we can put one of these guys here and connect him up to this guy. There we go, and now we should be getting a little bit of solar energy coming in, which is quickly going to get used up by these, but that's okay. It means we've got a little bit of passive power gen, so we don't have to be constantly burning coal to keep these functioning. And I mean, hopefully once this tree's cut down, these guys will just start building up their internal buffers. Like this guy's full. He's full already. This one's probably pretty close to being full. Oh, not really, actually. Interesting. He does have... He's only got another 5 sugarcane in him. He'll be fine. They'll fill up pretty quickly, I think. But now that we've got a little bit of creosote as well, 5 buckets worth, we can start making treated planks as well. So let's put some of this stuff away. Let's throw the flux duct in there. Iron in there. Tin in there as well. Alright, let's have a look at another quest actually. So now that we've got that, it unlocks moving things around. Well, with things starting to look up and getting more complicated, it's time to set up the plumbing. So I feel like we've kind of jumped ahead by getting these automatic farms set up, but that's fine. So if we build 1 transfer pipe, we get the choice of a splash potion of heat resistance, 3 energy conduits, 4 liquid pipes, 7 transfer pipes, or a loot chest. That's pretty good. So this brings us back to the problem we've been looking at for a little while now, which is transfer pipes require soul sand, which we can get from... what was it? The atomic reconstructor. by firing the laser at sand. And costing 20,000 RF. Alright. Well, that's fine. That means we definitely need to go that route now. I'm definitely not going to be trying to farm spiders to get 9 spider eyes and go the mycelium route. At least not yet. We might look at getting that system set up later anyway. But something else we can do. Now that I have the tables to make all my tools, I can make weapons and tools that will help me. So we just need a bone crook, which should be pretty straightforward. I think it's just... No, is it this? There we go, bone crook. Easy enough, and we get the choice of a gold hammer, a loot chest, a gold ore, or an iron sword. Now that's... I'm tossing up between the loot chest or the gold ore. Because we don't have agricraft, so we probably don't have access to like gold seed things. So if we look at gold, what uses does a gold ore have? So we can do a bunch of stuff to make it more efficient. We can smelt it, we can macerate it, put it in a kiln, alloy smelter, sag mill, smelt it. Looks like the only uses for it is to create gold ingots. Yeah. And if that's the case, I think we're better off probably going for the loot chest, just to roll the dice and see what we get.